It's your girl, She the Truth, aka the voice of the streets, and you already know what time it is. It's tea time. Now, before we get started, I'm going to go ahead and hit y'all with this disclaimer. Now, everything on my YouTube channel is for entertainment and educational purposes only. Now, let's get right into it. Now, this next story takes place in Jeffersonville, Indiana. Yes, 31 bodies was found inside of a Langford, Indiana funeral home. And they was scattered in all different locations. I'm going to go ahead and hit y'all with this story. And I'm going to get right back and let y'all know how I'm feeling. Because I'm disgusted. And you should be too. But let's get right into it. Are investigating after more than 30 bodies, some decomposing, were found inside a southern Indiana funeral home. Police in Louisville suburbs of Jeffersonville responded to Langford Funeral Home and Family Center on Friday evening and found 31 bodies, including some in the advanced stages of decomposition, Parker said. He said the county coroner's office had reported a strong odor emanating from the building. Inside, officers wearing hazmat gear found bodies in different places around the building. Some of the bodies had been at the funeral home since March, Parker said. Police also found the cremated remains of 16 people. The owner did not immediately respond to an email from the Associated Press seeking comment Sunday. The remains were taken to Clark County Coroner's Office for identification, and police asked anyone who may have information to contact the coroner's office. A woman who sent her brother's body to the funeral home for cremation after he passed in April told WHAS-TV that she is still waiting for her brother's remains. Tara Owens said she reached out to the funeral director. He responded that he was dealing with a lot at the moment. Okay, so y'all mean to tell me that the owner of the funeral home claims to be working with the police? And it's an ongoing investigation. Like, what do y'all need to investigate? It's nothing more to investigate. Every last one of them employees need to be locked up. Y'all, put them in one of those psych wards. Put the straitjacket on them. Because these people is clearly sick. You mean to tell me, because I don't let nobody play with my intelligence, baby. That's one thing about it. You're not going to play with my intelligence. No, you're not. So you mean to tell me that somebody called and they said that there was a strong odor coming from inside the building? Now, somebody called and said it was a strong odor coming from inside the building. You mean to tell me that the employees that was working inside the building, they didn't smell nothing? How long was involved? Because y'all got to walk around this funeral home all day long. Like, ain't people placed in different places throughout the funeral home, you know, when people come to view the bodies or whatnot? So you mean to tell me it was 31 bodies inside this funeral home in all different locations and nobody know that it was 31 bodies in there? Not only that, they found 16 bodies that was cremated, and now they're saying that they're gonna have to send the bodies over to a different coroner's office to have them identified. What? Like, I don't get it. Because where was the family members at of these people? Like, they didn't have a funeral? Or did they have a funeral and these sick individuals, when they supposed to been putting these people inside the ground, they was digging them back up and taking them inside the funeral home and placing them in different locations? Like, yeah, these folks out here, they sick. Y'all sick-minded individuals. It's nothing to investigate. Lock them up and throw away the key. Huh? What? And then one of the women, she said she called and spoke with the funeral director about her brother who had passed away in April. And he was supposed to be cremated. And she never received his remains. Now this funeral director tell her when he responded that he dealing with a lot. Baby, I ain't trying to call. I'm coming up through there. Like, what? You dealing with a lot. Don't worry, because I'm on my way, baby. Huh? But still, if she would have went up there, she probably wouldn't even got her brother remains. You know, she probably would have got somebody else's remains. And furthermore, how would they be able to figure out the 16 bodies that was cremated? How would y'all be able to identify them? Like, how, when they're already turned into ash? Like, it's nothing. Like, how could y'all identify them through that? I don't know. I'm just saying. These folks sick. Every last one on need to be locked up. The person that called and was the whistleblower, I guarantee you it was a employee that worked inside the establishment. Like, no, I ain't on this with y'all on. You know, I'm finna call and say, I'm smelling odors and stuff coming from this building or something. I'm glad that they was a whistleblower and they decided not to do what these crazy individuals was doing. Like, what was they trying to do? Make a movie or something? I don't get it. You can't tell me that you didn't know these people was inside the funeral home in all different locations and y'all didn't smell it. You can miss me with that. Y'all leave y'all comment down below. Let me know how y'all feel about the conversation. And furthermore, for all the families, my condolences to the people that was at the funeral home, placed in all these different locations, instead of them resting in peace where they supposed to been at. What I don't get is why none of the family members came forward about this. Like, they say them folks was in there for months. Some of them been in there since March. Leave a comment down below and let me know how y'all feel about the conversation. Like, share, subscribe. That way.